Hey everyone, welcome back to another jam-packed edition of ScoreCentre. We've got so much mail to open today. We've got 2 packs of highlights, we've got some trades, and we've also got this really cool package from Topps, which I think is a WWE Signature Redemption, finally arrived. And we've got also pack openings to get to. So no dilly-dallying, let's jump into my footy tips. Okay, now before we get into round 22 tips, let's see how I did last week. And I only got 4 tips correct. I think a lot of people struggled last round. There were a lot of upsets, like there has been through 2021. Let's see how things panned out. We kicked the round off with the Giants and the Suns defeating Geelong and the Blues. We did get 2 victories with Richmond over the Roos and Port Adelaide just getting the win from Adelaide. Then we had 3 losses in a row. We had the unpredictable St Kilda and the unpredictable Sydney. The Sainters getting the victory there. Hawthorn over the Magpies. And I think last week I said something like, I can't see the Bulldogs. I can't see who can beat the Bulldogs. And then the Bombers just go and show who can do that. The Bombers getting a big win there for themselves. Brisbane looking like their old selves there over Freo, and Melbourne over West Coast. So let's get into round 22 tips. This is the second last round for the home and away season. The Giants Richmond tonight. I think this is going to be a really great game. It's going to be a very great game. I'm not sure. Let's skip that and we'll go for the Bulldogs, as well as Hawthorn has been going. I can't see them doing it. As unpredictable as the Saints can be, I feel like I've just got to go for Geelong there. Port. Although Carlton, I think last week I said Carlton are one of those teams that will lose games that everybody thinks they should win. And I'm tipping Port, but I think this is one of those games that Carlton could win. Like, it's one of those games where not many people are giving Carlton a chance. And they seem to often win those sorts of games. But I'm just going to be comfortable, careful, and go for Port here. Speaking of being comfortable, look, I hope that doesn't happen, but we'll go for Brisbane. It's hard to tip against Brisbane at the Gabba anyway. But yeah, I think they are going to be a tough team to beat. Speaking of tough teams to beat, is there an upset in the making there? Oh, there could be. I'm not sure. Maybe let's go back to that. Melbourne. That's probably the most comfortable. Although I say that, I mean, wasn't it Adelaide that were the first wooden spooners to defeat a premiership, a team that played in the premiership in round 1 for 50 years? So who knows? Look, this season you could just flip a coin, really. I wonder how the Kiss of Death is doing with all of these upsets. I wonder how they're doing. You would have to, Essendon and look, we'll go for the Eagles. But I think that'll be a good game. What have I? I've not done North Sydney. I think that will be fun. How am I feeling? I think it's going to be close, but I think considering how Richmond played in the second half, I think it's going to be very, very close. Like 2 points close. Let's say 2 points. And I haven't gone for North Sydney. No. I'm not getting a massive upset feeling. Yeah, I think that's it. We've done it. we've done. Okay, SuperCoach. Last week we scored 2,143 points, putting us in the top 28%. So I am pleased with that. Okay, so last week in the SuperCoach Finals, I played Southern Super Spuds, and we won. We won our game, which is very exciting. So we've gone through to the third week of finals, and we will be playing Lenny's Legends, which is going to be very, very difficult. They scored very high. In fact, they actually, in the week one of the finals, they had the highest score out of any team, including number one. So this is going to be a very, very difficult game for us, but we will, I was going to say, as always, I'm going to try my best. Clearly I haven't through the year. I've just often gone through periods where I've completely forgotten about the team, and it's started growing weeds, but I'm reinvigorated. Let's now check in with the eBay top 10 highest selling Aussie sports cards of the week, and we kick things off with the Bont. This is the 2021 Select Prestige Platinum Brownlow Predictor of Marcus Bontempelli, one of the favourites to take home the medal this year. That sold for $680. Then selling for $715, we have this Dusty Draft Pick card from 2009. Very, very cool. Number 13. That very, very cool card. Then from 2014's Select Honours, we had this case card of Essendon legend Gary Folds, two-time premiership player. Very cool 300 game signature card that sold for something under 800. I have checked. I keep trying to find the prices on 130 point. The website, but unfortunately I have not been able to get the prices for these, but it's something under 800. But yeah, very cool card there. Speaking of the Bont, we have here's a Cardcraft collection, something under $900 for all of that. Then we had from 2015 NRL Traders, we had this Legends signature card of Ron Coote. That was number 4 of 208. That also sold for something under $900. Speaking of Brownlow medals, this was Nat 5's 2019 Brownlow Predictor and Signature card set. Look at that. That's stunning. What an absolutely glorious, glorious little booklet of the signature and the medal replica. That looks so cool. I love that. That's all for something under $1,000. Wouldn't it be great to get one of those? I've never had the chance to get any of that, which is why I've been so really trying to ride home the Coleman to get something like that was just so special. Speaking of so specials, we have the Rocco Brothers. This is their signature from, their signature redemption hasn't been redeemed yet, but this is their Brilliance Signatures redemption card of course, Anthony and Severio, two beloved Pies, or at least beloved by the Collingwood fans. That's number 36 of 50, which is, as they say, Sav's number. I've seen this on eBay for a while, and unfortunately I couldn't justify. My bank said no. I don't quite have the disposable cash to get it, but that went for something under $1,100. But yeah, good luck to the person who got that, because that's definitely two of my favorite pies when I was growing up. A little bit jelly about that going, but yeah, congrats. Speaking of more autos, we have this Matthew Pavlich, captain's signature. We've gone from Sav, now we've got Pav. This is the 2009 Select Pinnacle. This was the captain signature for Freo, of course, and that's the redemption, and of course the actual card itself. That sold for $1,000, even. Then we go take a little bit of time capsule back to 1974. This is a complete set of Scanlan's VFL cards. This sold for $1,250. Well, I was going to say that brings back a lot of memories. I wasn't alive in 1974, so it doesn't bring back actual memories that I've had, but it does bring back. It's very nostalgic. You've got David Park in there when he was playing for the Hawks. Yeah, I mean these have been selling really, really well. So yeah, I won't go through them all, but you know what the deal is. 1974 Scanlans. We will see another Scanlans on the list. But before that, of course, we've got another Dusty. Dusty Green. We haven't seen a Prestige Green parallel for a couple of weeks from Dusty. But there you go. We've got another one. There's only 60 of them. This is number 49. That was a best offer under $1,500. And then in first place, I just mentioned the Scanlans. This is a 1963 Bob Skilton card. That's very cool. These we have been seeing a few of these 60s, early 60s Scanlans cards selling for very high figures. That sold for $1,625 for that absolute legend. I love the pink. It's very cool. I like that. Let's now check in with the Coleman Medal tally, and Harry Mackay is very comfortably sitting atop the ladder on 58 goals for the year. He managed one against Gold Coast. Of course, he is injured, so he is missing this round. We will have to wait and see if he will be right for round 23. He does have a very wide lead between him and the others, and we've also got, so in joint second place, we have two players that won't be partaking in any more footy this year. We have Tex on 48. Of course, he has been suspended for racial vilification. Of course, really disappointing, really upsetting. Look, racism has no place in sport. It has no place in life in general. Yes, Josh Bruce is on 48 as well. He kicked 3 against Essendon, but he, of course, has an injury and it will be out for the rest of the season. Jack Rewalt is on 47. He kicked 2 against the Roos. And Tomahawk, our man, is also on 47. He managed 1 against GWS. Look, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. He would need to kick 6 goals in back-to-back games, and Harry would also need not play in round 23. It's definitely within Tom to do, but going by his recent form, he has not been kicking bags lately. So it's not impossible, but I think Harry would be feeling relatively comfortable. He's been at the top for pretty much the whole year. So look, interesting to see how this week's Geelong game goes, seeing on how many goals Tom kicks. But yeah, let's see what happens. It'll be fascinating whatever happens. So Scorey's mailbag is chockers this week, so let's jump in, because I'm very excited to open up these packages. Of course, we do have the highlights. Let's maybe, not sure if that says 2 or not, but maybe let's open this one first and see what we've got. I am really hoping, fingers crossed, that we can get the gold pouch, because I've been seeing a lot of people getting the gold. Oh, nice. We've Select heard me, and we have been bestowed with the gold pouch. Haven't seen this in person myself, but the other YouTubers that have opened up highlights have all got the gold pouch. So, and I'm seeing it all over Facebook. So thank you, Select. We now have the gold pouch to add to the Select pouch collection. Now, let's see what we've got here. Well, that's around the wrong way. So we're going to see the number if we open it. Okay, so we've actually got two milestone cards here. And so we've got David Mundy on the top. Let's pop them out. And I think there's Travis Boak on here. There we go. So we've got David Mundy, 350 games for Freo. That was against the Swans. And then we've got our Travis Boak, 300 games card against the Pies back in round 19. So let's see. My theory was that if you get a gold pouch, it's because one of your highlights is under 100. So let's see if that is correct. Let's turn David Mundy over, see what we've got, see how many people bought the card. Oh, we've got 97. So there you go. There you go. There might be something in my theory. 97 of 268. So not quite getting to 350 cards. Obviously getting number 350 would be awesome, but only 268 David Mundy cards purchased, but very cool. And now Travis Boak. Let's see if he can beat 268. Let's turn him over. Ooh, I think that's one of our lowest for a while. That's very nice. Boakey, number 20. And there was 356. So there is a number 300 card of this out there. Some lucky duck managed to pick that up, but we got number 20. I'm excited by that. 20. Well, you got 30 disposals. It's round 19. Just, 20 doesn't really work with that, but that's very cool. Very happy with that. So let's now go and open up our second highlights package. And so I'm going to assume that this is the one that came before, like the round 19 normal highlights, which I think might have been Isaac Heaney. I think it might have been Isaac Heaney's mark, and I can't remember who might have been the NAB Rising Star, but let's see. Let's open up this pouch and see what we've got. Let's be careful. Make sure we've got the front of the card. We do. Oh, there you go. We've got Harry Schonenberg from the Crows as our NAB Rising Star nominee. These feel nicer, I have to say. These top loaders in today's parcels, they feel nice. Like they feel better than the previous ones. And we have Isaac Heaney with another Mark of the Year contender. We've had a few Mark of the Year contenders. That's awesome. And of course, Harry Schonenberg, NAB Rising Star for round 19. So let's have a look at a high flying He-Man, definitely living up to that Odd Bod's name. Let's turn around and see what we've got. 73 of 221. So there you go, Isaac. And let's see, Harry. Let's turn Harry around and see. We've got 152. So that's not very low at all. It would be even better if that was in focus. But that's 152 of 208. There you go. That is our highlights for this week. Some Scorey's mailbag trades. Now this comes from Sam. Thank you so much, Sam, for this. I know what is in here, and what is this? Oh, okay, here we go. We've got, this is so nice. Hang on, it says, thanks for the trade, smile. Oh, you're very welcome, Sam. Thank you so much for this trade, and it's all nice and safe in cardboard. Let's pull this off. I do like corrugated cardboard. It's probably my favorite cardboard if I had to choose. Although I do like lots of different types of cardboard, but there's just something about it. Now let's see what this is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. This is awesome. You might remember in my Select Footy album update that I did probably a month or so ago now, I did mention that I had a double of the Darcy Byrne-Jones Best and Fairest card. And if anybody had the Taylor Adams card, I would love to do a trade for that. And Sam got in touch and said, I've got the Taylor Adams, I would love the Darcy Byrne-Jones. So we traded, and I'm so happy to add the Taylor Adams Best and Fairest into my Select Best and Fairest collection. And of course, extra happy that it is Taylor Adams. Oh, it's a sick looking card. I love that. Thank you so much, Sam. And thank you so much for your little letter. That's very, very cute. Thank you so much for that. Now finally, this has been FedExed from America. Oh, it's reusable. That's always good. Okay, so to open, lift, tab, and pull quickly. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that this is like the Olympic sprint of opening packages. And I feel like we're off to a false start here because I can't even, okay, here we go. This is, this is not, hang on, what's going on here? Okay, here we go. I've lifted the tab. Let's pull quickly. Let's see. The starting gun is ready to go. And, oh, there you go. I'd say that was less than 9.8 seconds. Now, I've never opened something like this before. If you were watching my WWE Undisputed unboxing, that hobby box full of goodness, we did get somebody's auto, but it was a redemption, so I did send off for it, and this should be it. Now, I might be careful with this because it might have my address on it. Yeah, we might open it from this direction, and okay, it feels like there's a card in there. Okay, there is a card in here. Oh, it's tops. Okay, let's turn it over. Oh, look at that. That is so cool. That is sick. Oh, I love Bayley, and that is such an awesome card. Look at that. Oh, that is such a sick looking card. This is, yeah, oh, okay. Here we go. So it was 2020 Undisputed that I opened, but they've given me a 2019 Topps WWE Undisputed card, which they do sometimes do. I have heard that happening. So, because I was thinking that design looks a bit different. That design does not look like the cards that I opened. And there is a reason for that. So there you go. We've got number 74 of 99. A Bayley on-card auto, which is so cool. From 2019 Topps Undisputed. So I didn't collect that series, so that's kind of cool that we've got a different looking card from the others, but interesting that they couldn't get her to sign the 2020 version, although maybe with COVID it's been much harder to get on-card autos. But look, to be honest, I would prefer an on-card auto from 2019 rather than a stickered auto from 2020. So that's so cool. I love that. And of course, she is out injured at the moment. Hopefully she is back. They did say up to 9 months, but the WWE usually overestimate to be on the safe side. And then we can have those surprise returns when she comes back in maybe 5-6 months. Hopefully less. But that is sick. I love that card so much. Oh, Bayley's awesome. Oh, what a great mail day. So we've got the Bayley auto, we've got the Taylor Adams, Best and Fairest, and then we got our milestones, our special milestone highlights, and our normal. I've got them all mixed up there. There you go. What an awesome mail day. Okie dokie, it's now pack opening time. So we've got 3 packs of TeamCoach and 3 packs of Footy Stars to open. So let's get a cracking for these packs, and I hope we pull some fire from our 3 little ScoreCentre packs for Footy Stars and TeamCoach. I'm doing a terrible job of this. Let's pop that over there and see what we can get from our first Footy Stars pack. And we have Tom Rockcliffe announced his retirement this week. A few people announced their retirements this week. We've got Isaac Rankin for the Suns, and we've got a Jack Martin Carlton game breaker. So that's very cool. Let's see. Nope, we don't have any more retirees in that pack. Let's see if we can pull a Stephen Hill, a Mark Murphy. Let's see if we can get another. Well, Lockie Neal, he's back this week. And we've got a Will Snelling from the Bombers. And it's a Camo Starburst. Is it? Oh, it's a Richmond. Is it one we don't have? Let's see. Oh, that is one we don't have. Dylan Grimes. We don't have him. Now we do. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Look at his face. He's a very happy chappy there. He's always happy. Oh, that's nice. Very happy about that. I definitely know we do not have him. So we'll pop those over there. And we've got our final packet. We've got Charlie Cameron on the front. We've got Tom Lynch. They're all very excited. Let's see if we can pull something else we don't have, which would be so cool. We're kicking things off with another Lions player on the front. And I've got, Harry Mackay is, he's out this week. Looking very comfortable in the Coleman ladder, but he should still win it, but really interesting to see what happens. And it's looking like another game breaker. Oh look, it's a Dusty game breaker. I don't know if we have this. I'm not sure. We will check. Dusty game breaker, and then you've got Kane Lambert. We've got 2 Kane Lambert. We've got Kane Lambert there. We've got Kane Lambert here. We've got Kane Lambert everywhere. So there you go. I was really happy with those packs. Now, let's see what comes from our 3 TeamCoach packs. Very excited. Let's see what we've got. Because I haven't actually opened, because on the weekend we had the box break competition. I haven't opened up TeamCoach for a week. So let's see what we can. Oh, we pulled a Sam Collins Best and Fairest was it last week? I think it was last week. This one does have a bit of a roller mark there. But there you go. And we've got Liam Jones, Carlton Gold. I'm pretty sure I've got a few Liam Jones doubles. And we did, thank you so much, by the way, if you joined us live, or if you have caught up with the live stream. I know not everybody can make it when it's live. That's completely fine. So if you've caught up with that, thank you so much. It was so much fun to do that live stream, and that was a crazy box. The getting that Best and Fairest reminded me of the crazy odds that we had got. So yeah. We've got a Magic. We've got a Magic. And here we go. Oh, it's a Chad Wingard. Magic Wildcard. That is so cool. That looks sick. Look at that background. With the hawk heads. That just looks so cool. Oh, that's awesome. That is so sick. Jamie Cooper design for the Magics. Grange Wallace for the Stars. That's awesome. Look at that. I'm pumped about that. And then we have a Caleb Serong gold. Hang on, let's we've got one more packet to go, I think. Or was that our first? No, that was not our first pack. No, I'm getting very sidetracked here. We've got our final TeamCoach pack to open. Well, I don't think we're going to get another wild. Although these have come from my card vault, so they're all mixed up. Look there, we've got a Caleb Serong base. We got his gold. We've got a Sam Collins Best and Fairest, and we haven't got a Ben Cunnington special. But there you go. We've got a Demons 3D icon and a Jay Gresham Star Powers, Future Star Powers, which I know I definitely have both of those. But there you go. Very exciting to add another Magic to the collection. So I've gone through my albums, and I'm so excited to say, out of our TeamCoach packs, the Caleb Serong Gold, I need that for my collection. And Footy Stars was a bit of a bonanza, because I needed the Harry Mackay Holo Foil, I needed the Dylan Grimes Starburst, as I knew as soon as I pulled that. I wasn't sure about some of these, but these are all new. The Game Breakers, the Jack Martin, and the Dusty Martin. We got a double Martin, I didn't even notice that, but we got a double Martin. They're all new to my collection, so I can add all of those. Super, super pumped about that. And of course the Chad Wingard is new, and he can go and join his teammate. So now we've got both Hawks wildcards. Well, that's another edition of ScoreCentre done and dusted. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a lot of fun. I'm so pumped about the cards that we just got out of our packs. The Bayley auto, the awesome Taylor Adams Best and Fairest I got from Sam, the Chad Wingard Magic that we obviously also got from our packs, and our awesome highlights cards. And of course, super pumped that I finally got my gold pouch. I hope you all enjoy this last weekend of home and away footy. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay cool. My name is Dave, this is Scorecard Collectibles, and I can't wait for you to join me next time.